All right, so Aurora benched jottAAA and they added Soulfly. I just want to go ahead and say I don't think jottAAA was the problem, but this team was clearly stuck. They were in that spot where, like, you know, what do? You kick your anchor / IGL. That's the play. You know what I mean? That's what you do. There's a few issues with this team. One, this honestly is kind of normal, but Major I don't think does well with the current map pool. So let's just like get that out of the way. I think the Anubis change has hurt Aurora a lot, like a lot, like enormously. I don't think Aurora has that same level of. They don't have an Anubis anymore. Like, I know obviously they removed like that, but they have not been able to turn any other map into like a strong pick. They always can get bullied by other teams on some of their picks that they try to use, and that's kind of what's caused their issues in my opinion. It's a little bit more complicated than that in general, but I think the other one is Xantares has been going, maybe missing is a bit, I don't know. Xantares has been disappointing to me eye test wise, like when it really matters. I don't know what the stats say. I was kind of actually just talking about this in one of the other clips and highlights videos where, like, I go based off of, you know, like what I remember in my eyes. I don't deep dive stats, but from what I remember, what my memory reminds me of when I think of Aurora, it's no Anubis, Majors too one-dimensional in calling, Xantares can't get it together during the matches. Wakadia and Woxic are a little too hot and cold, but genuinely, I actually really like how kind of Woxic has evolved, even though he has weaker games. And the Wakadia really actually impressed me in some of their more high-pressure situations. And jottAAA, I do think, was a bit of a liability more towards the end, if my memory serves me right. But, like, I think that was more of Aurora was just very clearly having issues. And I don't know enough about Turkish Counter-Strike to really tell you, you know, if it's a good move for them to move off of Major yet. You know, some people think like maybe fl0m, right? Comes in and does something with them. Maybe. Aurora's just in a weird spot because they really do just need to hit the restart button, you know, team-wise, and maybe just making one change is better than trying to blow up the whole thing with like changing an IGL as well. They weren't that far off, man. Like, they really weren't. They didn't have some god-awful year. They definitely, towards the end of the second half of the year, you know, they had Bucharest. Wait, I don't even remember this. I don't even know if I was able to catch all of this. Wasn't there something going on at the same time? Am I high? Doesn't matter. These ones were the killers, though. Like, they were, like, dude, the first half of the year when they were playing teams tight, where'd they end in Austin? I think this was kind of the start of, like, misery. Oh. Yeah, not ideal. Not ideal. Dude, they played so much CS. Holy fuck. Good for them. Maybe not good for them there, though. God damn, that Major performance. Ugh. Yikes. Maybe that's why this one sticks out in my head. No, I'm just like, I just want to like refresh like how their season went in my mind because I'm like forgetting some of it. Where's Blast in this? When they played Vitality, no? Am I misremembering? It was, oh, fuck me. Is that part of this? Like, is that, oh, that's right. The Eternal Fire. That's why I'm getting so fucked, bro. Thank you. I'm like, dude, what is going on? Dude, thank you. That's what it was. Dude, I was literally losing my fucking mind. That helps so much. Okay, dude, I was like, some of this is wrong. Like, I was like, there we go. That's what I was looking for. And then when did they switch? They switched right at Austin, right? So like, leading into it, like right around here. God, fuck this, bro. Fuck this team. I'm already checked out. I just mentally boomed myself trying to actually go through this. Whatever, man. We'll stick to the original here. Major's one-dimensional calling. Can't call without fucking Anubis. Xantares goes missing in the games that I don't want him to. Woxic hasn't been strong enough, but he's better than I think people give him credit for, and I like how he's evolved. Wakadia has actually been the one that surprised me the most. And jottAAA, I think, just kind of fell off a little bit as Aurora did too. Jesus Christ. I was trying to look at all the fucking matches to remind myself, but this clusterfuck of their results, because they switched orgs, is actually making it harder to remember in my head now. So I don't know much about Soulfly, guys. Okay. Nodwin, CCT. I mean, the thing is, like, honestly, everything that I've seen so far, every time I see a new Turkish player with this core, I am always impressed by, like, their mechanics. But I don't want to lie to you. I haven't seen him play whatsoever. I mean, I would imagine he's going to be taking over jottAA's roles. Like, we could do the classic look at HLTV stats right here. Looks like he likes to go for openers, which interesting how that'll work with this guy right here. I wonder if they're going to try to maybe set up Xantares a little bit more then. Interesting. We'll see. I wish I had a little bit more insight on Soulfly himself. I just think that at the end of the day, though, this is the type of move where Aurora is a bit stuck. Like, they started going backwards, and unfortunately, the tale as old as time. I don't think anybody really has a recipe for how to get around this. It usually very rarely gets solved with time, unfortunately. When things start unraveling in Counter-Strike, I've yet to really feel like I've seen teams bounce back. And I don't mean like vitality, you know, just going from winning every tournament to then getting top 3 at every event. That's not unraveling. I'm saying like teams that, you know, were once in contention for winning tournaments going out 20th to 22nd at the major. And yeah, they won Bucharest, but like, remember who's in the field of Bucharest here, right? Like, not terrible teams, but this is not like, you get what I'm saying? It's not the same. So I think this is probably going to end up being a positive for them, but I also think that if they can't identify their map pool issue and find a map, if they can't find their Anubis again, if they can't find that map where they can pick it and you're scared of them playing on it, most of these top teams have a map like that. Vitality across the board is just fucking terrifying, to be honest with you. Like, these two teams have a great map pool versus each other. I feel like Falcons is just a team you don't want to catch on Ancient. Actually, I don't know what map. Honestly, you just don't want to have Mouse on a stage. It's a free win. Fuck. Dude, wait, Fury is still above him? That's nuts. Don't play Spirit on Dust 2. Don't play Navi on Mirage. Don't play Mongols on Mirage unless you're Navi. I don't know. There's just like, but like, I don't know what map I'm really scared of to play Aurora on. I know they're going to try to pick like maybe some of the, you know, off maps, but, or like specialist maps, but they don't like convincingly win on them.